there was a part where his voice strained a little bit, and that could be sort of taken as a negative. No, because with his facial expressions and what he was singing, right? Something really serious, something really, there's some real substance there, and he was totally in it. And that was like the soul. His soul was actually pouring into that song, into his vocals. So I love that. I love vocal performances like that where the singer doesn't care. They'll try to go that extra sort of, go to like newer heights. Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Into the Music. My name is Greg, and I have a request from Tribbletown. Tribbletown is making this on my Ko-fi site. If you don't know what Ko-fi is, go check out down below. There's the link, and it'll take you to that site and tell you how to actually make a request. Well, I can guarantee that I'll react to it. And that said, I am absolutely guaranteeing that I'm here. I'm here already. And ready to do this song. It is from Editors. Now, Editors is a group that I reacted to about 2 weeks ago, the song Munich. And so Tribbletown is asking that I listen to Phonebook, but not the audio version, but a live acoustic version on something called the Mahogany sessions. I love acoustic songs, always did. I play my acoustic all the time over there. I don't know if people can see that. There's the neck, whoa, right over there. So enough of that. Let's get into Editors' Phonebook.
I'm on watch here. Suppose you're out to get some rest. I'm here to watch your heart. It's been faulty from the start, and the ribs in your chest. I'm not an angel. I never mean to make you cry. Jumping through my hoops with dissension in the truth, and a smile and a sigh. What's that over your shoulder? Fear of getting older. Stay. Love song from your heart and from the phone book. It don't matter to me. I'm an apple, you're the tree, and I won't fall when you're sure. What's that over your shoulder? Fear of getting old. La, la, la. saw the lightning cut through the last winter sky of the year. Stay where
Yeah, so I think I used the word riveting on the other side, and yeah, absolutely. I was sort of captured, right, from the first guitar notes there, and it seemed like that song was in. I guess I should have actually been paying attention at the finger. I was actually with some of the notes. I was moving my face around because I was blocking, especially the guy behind the singer who was doing some little, guitar licks there. But I should have actually paid attention to where their fingers were for the chords, because it sounded to me like sort of a minor song, minor chords. Maybe starting off in the minor chord and then going to maybe E minor, going to G, or A minor to a C. I don't know. But it was those chords are very pretty, that sort of sequence there. So let's see if I'm right. Folks out there, who know, let me know. Let me know how wrong I am. But it was just pretty. It really was. And his voice, his voice is something, you know. Um, also, there was a part where his voice strained a little bit, and that could be sort of taken as a negative. No, because with his facial expressions and what he was singing, right? Something really serious, something really, there's some real substance there, and he was totally in it. And that was like the soul. His soul was actually pouring into that song, into his vocals. So I love that. I love vocal performances like that where the singer doesn't care. They'll try to go that extra sort of, go to like newer heights, even if their voice strains a little bit, because it's all within the sort of what the intent, of the vocals, something really, as though he was sitting down with me and so serious about what he's talking about, and he's right, directly in front of my face, and he's just emphasizing, that's the kind of, to make sure that, what he is saying, that I'm listening to it, it's being heard. Um, yeah, I just love that performance, and I also love the space on the song too. It's very fitting, like with an acoustic song. To me, this seems like I'm really curious now what that audio version sounds like because, um, I just the Munich song that I reacted to a couple of weeks ago, that was um, that was kind of very sort of up tempo, and the whole band, and there was some sound effects, and stuff like that. There might have been a synthesizer in there with the guitar and all like that. Um, but yeah, I would just be surprised if this song had all those kind of elements, and then they're stripping it down for this. I would think that it was kind of sort of a low key, not low key, but I mean, as far as production wise and stuff like that, I'm thinking I'm gonna put my money down and see how wrong I am, but I'm gonna put my money down that the original version is not too far from this. There's probably a bass and some drums, something that's percussion, that's sort of putting sort of the backbone to the song. But I bet you it's not that far off from the original version, right? That was recorded. But anyway, um, definitely the space. And yeah, this is a good one. This is a really good request there. Tripletown. Let's go check out what they had to say about the song. And I'm in genius.com, the lyric website, and the contributor here wrote the phone book was released in 2013 on the album The Weight of Your Love. And according to the track commentary released by editors in July 2013, this song was, quote, written post lineup change as one of the latter songs of the record, end quote. Tom explains, Tom might be the singer. Tom explains that the final version of the song is much like the initial demo, regardless of attempts by the band to make the song into a, quote, stompin' song. The song was recorded only 4 times and the best take is on the album. Tom simply describes the song as, quote, another love song that suits the mood. The song of the sound is kept very simplistic and close to the acoustic sound of the demo. Okay, yeah. So it sounds like the recorded version is not like this version here. Okay, but back to this being a love song that suits the mood. You know, I wrote down the beginning verse, the lines here. I'm on watch here. Here to watch your heart. It's been faulty from the start. I think that's what he's saying. Let's see, like what he's actually singing, not just those first couple of lines. So verse 1, I'm on watch here. So close your eyes and get some rest. I'm here to watch your heart. It's been faulty from the start. I'm the ribs in your chest. Okay, so I'm your support system, right? I'm going to make sure that you're not going to collapse. I'm not an angel, verse 2. I'm not an angel. I never mean to make you cry. So even though he's supporting her, he loves her. He also knows too that, you know, he's not perfect. And I'm sure that in a relationship, there have been those moments where she has cried. He's saying, I never meant to make you cry. Jumping through my hoops with dissension in the troops and a smile and a sigh. Pre-chorus, what's that over your shoulder? Fear of getting older. And chorus 1, stay with me. Okay, so they're going through something right now, and he's like, hang in there, stay with me. Verse 3, sing me a love song from your heart or from the phone book. It don't matter to me. I'm an apple, you're the tree. I won't fall when you're shook. I'll be there through the bad times too, right? What's that over your shoulder? Fear of getting older. And again, stay with me. There was some na-na-nas in there. Okay, all right, because he was doing some na-na-nas in that song, and they actually have it in the lyrics. The bridge, it ends with a kiss, it ends with a tear, it ends with the lights out, bathed in our fear. Tell me nonsense, I don't want sincere. That's interesting. I saw the lightning cut through the last winter sky of the year. Ooh, that's really cool imagery. And in chorus 1, stay with me. And keep with me. Chorus 2, keep with me. And then the outro, a lot of ah la 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 la's. Wow. Okay. Very deep lyrics, fitting with the song, with the music that I heard. His voice, just really, like I said, riveting song. I was riveted by that performance. And yeah, Tripletown, thank you, because you pointed out specifically listen to the Mahogany acoustic session. So yeah, I'm so glad that I actually listened to this one. Now I need to go and listen to the recorded version, right? That's on the album. So I'm going to go check that out. So I'm going to leave everyone and I'm going to say, hey, take care. I'm glad you stopped by. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Let me know what you like about this band, this song, and what is that next edited song. In the meantime, I'll see everyone on the next episode of Into the Music.